Well, honestly, I didn't think Universal was going to announce a haunted house that really has me scared to set foot in it, but I'm planning to do it anyway. Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, bringing you that spice to sci fi and pop culture analysis, and of course, keeping it real when it comes to theme parks. And in this video here, I am going to talk about an announcement that Universal Orlando made announcing the second official haunted house for Halloween Horror Nights 31. And that is, it will be themed on the Halloween movie franchise. Yes. Halloween, as in Michael Myers, scary as I don't know what. Halloween. Halloween Horror Nights, which runs on select nights between September and October, has 10 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 2 shows, all wrapped up there together. So before I get into all of that, please do your girl a favor. Please do me the privilege of subscribing to my channel. And when you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified when your girl drops hot, fresh content for you to enjoy. So with that said, let's get started with this video.
Why would you go in there? Don't go in there. Oh, really?
Okay, so I love stalking Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights Twitter feed. And today they dropped some amazing, amazing news. So the second official haunted house is based on Halloween.
Ooh, I guess this is the part where the boogeyman gets me.
I haven't gone to a bad haunted house at Halloween Horror Nights ever, so I'm pretty sure they're going to plus this sucker up and subvert our expectations in a good way. So far, 2 haunted houses have been announced. The first one, of course, being uh, Universal Monsters Legends Collide, and I did a video on that earlier. The second one being Halloween. So there's 8 more that have to be announced. Now, if the Halloween haunted house is anything like, say, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre haunted house that they had at Halloween Horror Nights last year, most likely what they're going to do is you will feel as if you are walking into Michael Myers' childhood home. And when I say walking into, like with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house, when you go into the soundstage for the haunted house, you're actually outside. So it's like you were outside the Sawyer house. You kind of get that feeling of foreboding before you actually get into, the house proper. And it was all themed like straight up like you were in the Sawyer house. So my guess is Michael Myers' house, you're going to feel like you were actually in there. And I cannot even picture all of the amazing jump scares that are going to happen, all of, the gory scenes. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. And I say interesting because those of you who are horror fans out there, you know that Halloween Ends, the sequel to Halloween Kills, is supposed to be coming out in mid-October. So speaking of haunted houses, I want to drop you guys a little bit of intel. If you are planning on visiting Halloween Horror Nights, you probably want to get that express pass because the haunted houses are popular. Some are more popular than others. My guess is this Halloween themed haunted house is going to be very, very popular. You are going to want to get that express pass. I mean, it costs a pretty penny, but it's going to be the difference between you finishing up the haunted houses uh, at a reasonable hour, like say maybe by 10 o'clock at night, as opposed to being stuck there until maybe 1 or 2 in the morning because of the lines, and you might not be able to experience anything. So just a little food for thought there. Okay, so you know what? Let your girl know in the comments what you guys think of this announcement. Are you excited to find out that there's going to be a Halloween themed haunted house at Halloween Horror Nights? Are you a little skeptical, or you're just like, you know what, I don't care. I'm just waiting to hear if there's actually going to be a Stranger Things house this this year. I would love to know. So please do let me know in the comments. And especially if you have questions about Halloween Horror Nights in general, drop those down there too. I'll try to answer them as best as I possibly can. So if you got some value out of this video, please do hit that thumbs up button. And as always, please do me the privilege of subscribing to my channel. And when you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. So if YouTube does its job, which hasn't been doing lately, but if they do their job, you will get notified when your girl drops some hot, fresh content for you to enjoy. All right. So with that said, folks, I will see you in the next video.
Not real.
Step into the horror classic, Halloween, only at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, and again, you might want to start searching early for your Halloween Horror Nights buddy because, you know, you don't want to go in a haunted house by yourself, especially if it's Michael Myers' house.